Live from Dallas and Fort Worth, this is CBS 11 News at 10.
As we told you, it's National First Responders Day, honoring the men and women who give their all every single day to protect us, often on some of the worst days of our lives. But the question is, who is caring for those who care for us? Research that we found points to burnout and a growing mental health crisis that advocates say needs to be addressed.
You may quit your job, give up on yourself, your life, or your family. There is a major crisis when moral injury hits.
Dr. Rita Nakashima-Brock says our first responders everywhere are hurting.
It's like this moral thing you cannot resolve so that you can feel okay in the world.
She defines moral distress or moral injury as a situation that cannot be fixed with sleep or vacation, something that bothers you to the point of constant stress impacting your daily life.
If you don't deal with moral distress, it can get worse. You can have a pileup of incidences you can't fix, and it can just begin to weigh you down, or you can have a catastrophic experience like so many of us during the pandemic have had.
It's not limited to our police officers or firefighters. Our doctors and nurses are feeling it too. The heart-smashing weight of that reality arrived for Corey Feist and his family in April of 2020. His sister-in-law, Dr. Lorna Breen, was the director of emergency medicine at a New York hospital, trying to save lives with limited PPE and help. She went back to work just days after contracting COVID.
She was really, really depleted and probably still very sick. She just didn't have a fever, but she wanted to go back because she was committed to run back into the fire, like so many first responders are.
Dr. Breen knew she needed help, but was terrified that asking for it would rob her of everything she worked for.
She was concerned that it would hurt her professional reputation. But like so many healthcare workers, when she needed to make a call to seek care for herself, she put it off.
April 26, 2020, Dr. Breen died by suicide. Corey says the suicide rate for nurses and doctors is twice as high as other professions. And research published in September of this year from Healthcare Dive shows physician burnout is rising, up from 38% in 2020. 63% of doctors say they felt burnt out in 2021. Much of that was attributed to emotional exhaustion and a loss of work-life balance. It's part of the reason why Sheriff Marion Brown with the Dallas County Sheriff's Department hired a psychologist, creating a healthy, supportive environment for everyone.
This is for the purpose of our employees being okay to say that they need assistance and being able to go and seek out assistance without repercussions for doing so.
It's exactly what the workforce in healthcare is asking for over and over again, and it's what they need.
Well, listen, if you are a first responder in need of help, or if you know someone here in the Dallas area or really anywhere in the country, you can find out more about the Volunteers of America's program, ReST for First Responders. You can go to restforfirstresponders.com. It's virtual and it's free, so you're able to get help anytime you need it.